Hustler's Monte, done by Steve Johnson, a good buddy of mine up in Sacramento, California. Steve presented the game to me as a 4-card Monte. He said, JP, pay close attention to the 5 of diamonds, that's how you are going to make your money. I said, okay, Steve. Me being the magician, I said, can you please show me you have 4 cards? He said, sure, no problem. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4 cards. I said, great. Now, he would show me the 4 cards and he said, JP, if I take that money card and I place it face down onto the table, I'll take one more card to confuse you and I'll put it face down on top of the deck. Where would the money card be? I said, obviously here on the table. He would take that money card, show me that it's actually here in his hand. He would always say, JP, the gambler always keeps that money card close to his heart, which is obviously here in his hand. He said, I'll actually take that 5, place it back onto the table. I'll take one more card and I'll actually mark it with this paper clip for you. And he would mark that card. He said, as fair as I can be, you'll actually see the money card the entire time because it's marked with that paper clip. He turned the card face down. He said, JP, where's the card? I said, it's got to be on the table, Steve. He turned it over and he says, you're not paying enough attention, JP. You'll see it's actually here. Paper clipped the entire time. I said, okay, you got me. Give me a 50-50 shot, I said. He said, no problem. I'll take the cards, turn some face down, leave some face up. 50-50, if you had to choose, would you pick top or bottom? I went with the top. He said, turn it over. Obviously, I missed it. I said, well, I know exactly where it is now. Let's mark that card. He'd mark it with the paper clip. He even got rid of one card to make it a little bit fairer for myself, placed it into the wallet. He said, all right, JP, 2 6s in your money card. If I shuffle them up and you had to choose as to which card was yours, the 5 of diamonds, which one would you pick? Obviously, the one that was marked would be too easy, so I went completely to the other side, and I was wrong. Then I went right to the marked card, and he actually turned them over at the exact same time to show me that I was not even close. He said, you see, JP, we keep it here in the wallet the entire time for safekeeping. This way, you can never find it. I said, well, how are you doing that? He said, well, I'm using marked cards. You can clearly see the faces are marked. You know, we have 3 black, 1 red. I said, okay. He said, look, the backs aren't marked, but they are, however, clearly marked. And I said, really? He said, sure, take a look. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 marked cards. He took that 5 and he said, JP, pay close attention. You'll actually see that that's a clearly marked red card from the face and the back. And I said, well, I see the face, but not so much the back. He said, and we have 3 6s, which are clearly marked from the faces, not so much from the back. But it doesn't really matter because you see the 5 of diamonds, which is a clearly marked card, is easy to find when you're using marked cards. Hustler's Monte.